in a city of probably a couple million.
Yeah.
On average, nothing's going to occur. That's how it works. Just trust
What
me
day
on
was
that.
the 25th of August this year? Someone check.
That was a Friday.
Okay. Which makes sense. This wouldn't be the calendar of 2017.
No, it wouldn't make it much sense for it to be. Also, you know that would happen 1 in every 7 years, right?
Right.
What?
Okay.
Oh, that
August
would be on
25th being a Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. Is this year a leap year? No.
No.
Next year.
Leap years are all even numbers.
No, next year is, right?
No,
They're
because
multiples of
2016
4.
was. Yeah. So the next one's 2020.
Oh,
They're
gotcha.
multiples
Okay.
of 20. Sorry, they're multiples of 4, except for every 100 years, except for every 1,000 years.
Gotcha. Okay.
But and leap years also coincide with the election, right?
Well, they're every 4 years.
Yeah.
Except every 100 years.
Right.
Except every
But
1,000
like,
years.
but like right now, the election years are also leap years.
Yeah. Like, they always line up that way. Except every century.
Right.
Except every millennium.
Right.
Because it's slightly less than a day every 4 years that we would otherwise gain.
Right. So we're doing something different for our
Oh, are we all gonna fight Sarah again?
probably.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back in a second. I just have to throw some stuff in the recycling and trash.
Sounds good. So Reen, Milliam, and Crow are on one team, and then the boys and the girls divide up,
Yeah.
and we're all fighting each other.
Actually, I think you'll find that Team Vice President is pretty great.
I mean, both teams are actually fully usable.
That is not true.
Okay, team president is very viable. You have Laura, Fee, and Emma, with Elisa backing up.
Yeah.
Team president is okay. Like, Gaius can do some damage, Elliot can support, and then the other two can kind of, like, fuck off into the corner.
Yeah. But Team Reen plus Newbies has
So-
Crow and Reen, so
Right.
Milliam is not able to carry that on her own. There needs to be, like, one more person on that team.
Well,
Like,
we'll see.
Not,
I guess we'll
not-
see.
Not even one more person, like, part of a person.
Oh, wow. Elisa's actually kind of feeling sorry for Reen. Ouch!
Oh, B-Rye.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in seeing an opera when we're in New York? Because if
I
so,
didn't know you were planning to go to New York.
well, I figured I would come down, visit you for like maybe a day, and then we'd go back up together.
Okay, we can talk about that after recording.
Aww.
Yeah. Deal
So
with it, nerd.
in Boston,
Wait,
they
if
have
you
the...
if you unequip everybody else's court, can they not do anything?
No, they just don't have all the stat boosts.
Oh, it does use their actual stats
I think so.
and not like preset. This is
Oh, no,
an enemy
you know, it
here
probably
stats.
does use preset stats. That would
Yeah.
make more sense.
Because it would just be great if you could strip all the courts from them and they couldn't do anything.
You can do that.
Right, but apparently they can still do stuff, even if
Yes.
you take all their courts and
Well,
equipment.
I mean, you still can do stuff if you have no quartz and equipment.
Well, yeah, but they can do much less.
Sure. They can still cast arts.
Yeah.
How many extra... Oh, I can just strip actions from other people. Action 2. Action 2. Okay. You need an action 2.
Yui, do you have Polar over in Columbus? It's like a soda
I
drink.
have no idea.
I get the grape stuff again. I'll have to look for it. Anyways, if I go in and out, you guys, I have a couple of emails that I need to do. So,
Okay. That's
yell,
totally fine.
like I'll still be able to hear you guys, but I'm gonna mute myself. Well, no, I can't because I'm
Sure.
But just yell at me if something's happening. And I don't mean that to belittle the game.
Yeah,
I
no
actually
problem.
am enjoying it.
I'll just edit.
Menu screens.
No.
Don't do
Go
it.
ahead. No problem. We're almost done with. I'm actually done with the menu screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
I noticed that Millium still had 2 empty port slots.
Whatever.
He
I
said
equipped
he
the
was
important
done,
things.
Yui. He said he was done.
Yeah.
Maybe he
You'll
didn't
notice-
mean he was finished, just that he was done.
Yeah.
You'll notice that I didn't change Crow's equipment at all.
Well, 'cause
Presumably they
he's
gave
not
him
even worth
his
that
best equipment
time.
when he first joined.
He's not even worth.
No, I mean
the
I
time.
didn't change his. I didn't change his Arcus either.
It's fine, he has 2 guns. That's more guns than anybody else.
Except Fee.
Those are swords,
They're gun
Stay on
swords.
guard and don't get cocky.
so they're half swords.
So-
Averages out to 1 gun.
This is gonna sound like a stupid
Okay.
question, but you know how there is you know how there's an order of adjectives in like how to describe
Yeah.
a person?
Yeah.
Is there an,
Yep. Or it's how to describe
Yeah.
anything
To
actually.
me.
how do they qualify for like things like sword guns
Yes, sir.
or gun swords? Like
That's actually a good
would
question.
that be mapped out or does it like you go from
Um,
close range to long range?
I think it's from long range to close range.
So it is gun sword. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because the sword gun is kind of weird.
But it only sounds weird because we've heard it the other way mostly. So it's like, is that actually where...
Gunsword just flows better.
I mean, I don't... I mean, is that because sword
to me.
starts with an S?
I don't know.
No?
Because it sounds like it
I mean, a
pluralizes?
pistol sword was a real weapon, and it was called a pistol sword.
Okay.
Or no, apparently sometimes they were also called the other way around.
But was that just the crazy pirates?
Well, crap.
I'm looking at Wikipedia.
Oh, really?
There are sword pistols, axe pistols,
Are there pistol swords?
cutlasses, pistol katars.
My turn.
I mean, technically, you can just strap a pistol to anything,
Leave it to
and
me.
it's both now. But I like the axe pistol.
A pepper box knuckle duster.
What?
That is brass knuckles, where one of the knuckles is a gun.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Can't be happy.
Oh, I didn't link anybody, and I still
That is amazing.
completely destroyed them.
Yep. I like how you had to win while nobody got knocked out.
Yeah,
I think
and I
I think a bunch of people got knocked out.
no one on my team.
Wait, it's not their first time fighting together. They were at the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, well, whatever.
It happened last week. We were all there. 'Cause
And
it happened
it's
today.
it's not the first time Reen and it's not the first time any of them have fought together. Reen and
all
Milliam fought
three.
together. Oh, sure, that's true.
Also, probably Milliam and Crow.
Yeah,
It's not all about Reen.
yes, it is.
True.
I don't think I get to reset my equipment again.
Mhm.
Oh man, look at Reen's wrists.
Yeah.
That looks painful.
Excuse me, he's an expert swordsman.
Expert swordsman
That's true.
of the highest caliber.
After all, right angles are well known to be the strongest shape in
for
geometry.
joints.
I just tried that for a couple of seconds and it really hurts the wrist.
Maybe it's a part of a focusing technique. He feels a bunch
Probably.
of pain in his wrist, so he feels
Yeah.
no pain anywhere
Shall we
else.
begin? I'll handle it. Of course. Yeah.
I can see it.
All right, let's do this. You bet. My turn. Bang, bang, bang. Too slow.
Oh.
Too slow. Too fast.
Yes, sir.
I like how the condition you had in the last battle was literally something random that you couldn't control.
I was
Yeah.
careless.
Wow, Fee went down real quick.
She has like no HP.
My turn.
It's true.
Fool.
Oh, there goes my unscathed.
My
Maybe
turn.
Reen shouldn't have missed like a chunk. It's not like Laura's dodgy.
True.
Bang, bang, bang.
Delay her, please? Yeah.
My turn.
Go. There.
Yes, sir. Blow him away. Sorry, everyone.
All right. Here we go.
Wasn't strong enough.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
And that's that.
Yeah. I don't really think that's how a free-for-all works.
All right, you guys. I actually am going to have to go.
That's
I
fine.
can start recording again probably in about a half hour. Do you guys just want to keep going and then update me when I come back, or do we want to stop? You guys start
I
recording.
think we'll
I
be
think
done
we'll-
by then.
Yeah, I think we'll
We
stop.
just finished
'cause-
the practical day.
yeah, the practical exam's over. We'll
Okay, I can record
we'll get
for another
the-
like 5-10
the
minutes if that gets us wrapped up.
Okay. Yeah, it won't be that
Cool
much
deal.
longer.
Yep. This game is almost over.
Yes.
Wait, we've almost already beaten the game?
Yeah.
He was joking.
I can't.
Well, I mean, once team class president and team vice president, beat each other up, what else is there?
Finishing the plot?
No, we won.
True.
That's the plot. Well done, everybody.
Oh! I want to actually watch it. That's mean.
I think that very few people would enjoy watching a battle play out that they just have to sit there and press X
That's
through,
true.
basically.
I would like to control that battle.
It would have given you a good way to show off the turbo feature, though.
That's true.
But it looks like the game designers decided to do it for you.
Manly voice. Hi, Nightheart. Alright, new field study.
Yep.
Location and teams. Alright, so Group A is Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam, and they're going to Legram. Group B is Elisa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow, and they're going to the Jirai Special Economic Zone.
I like how they don't tell us what the designated location is.
They will.
Oh.
far up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire.
So it's as far as possible from events that are going to be occurring at the trade conference,
Yes.
which is not going to be important at all?
Yes!
Okay.
Graps annexed it about 8 years ago.
That's a sentence that most young children are able to say with a straight face.
Chancellor Osborne.
Yeah.
Boston doesn't have an opera group. That's so sad.
What? Boston has no opera?
Yeah. Like, it has...
Weird.
See?
has
Ev-
not...
Everyone else is noticing it too, Yui.
Of course they are. They're not blind.
It's not my fault.
are
that
they blind?
Read faster.
Is everyone
that I read
blind?
Faster than them. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was blind.
We're going to Gorelia Fortress.
That doesn't sound like a place to live. It sounds like a place to get surrounded by a perfectly grassroots and not intentionally fomented mob of people, which is in no way going to lead to massive internal tensions in Erebonia, which requires a plucky group of people from the other side of the Empire to rally in as cavalry to their rescue.
Also, I'm not sure if you remember this, but Gorelia Fortress is the location of the railway cannons.
Nobody needs railway cannons. Those don't exist, remember? You
Um,
were very clear about there were no railway cannons. Ignore the railway cannons.
No! I said, ignore the railway cannons right now.
Oh, I thought you said
Was
for
Million
now.
even in the prologue?
No, she wasn't. That also wasn't the prologue. That was the in media res portion.
It's the prologue. It happened before
No.
everything else.
No, there was an actual prologue. There was a part called the prologue. It was where everybody
Not my
meets
fault
everybody.
that this game doesn't understand book terms.
But
Will
yes,
you
good.
Fine.
Good call.
The appendix, okay?
I am glad that you remembered that Milliam did not show up in the opening portion.
Well, we would have remembered her.
Fair.
Also, it's very mean of this game to murder Milliam.
Oh. Yeah, kind of. Sorry, guys. Milliam is a half chapter character.
I knew it.
She's too beautiful for this world. Ooh. Stare down.
Stare down indeed.
I think it's time for a fight.
We just had 3 fights.
It's time for them to fight.
Yeah, but the game was just Fade to Black instead.
Like that?
Well, instead of the fight.
Right.
It's just because it's cheaper to not include the
Your
animation.
rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
Yes!
Thank you for
I'm
everything.
still surprised that a student academy, I guess it's a fairly fancy academy, but the idea
How
that they can
fancy?
just afford to give out precious gems to random students.
Not random students, the best students.
You're not the best students.
I'm clearly the best student. Did you see how much AP I have? I have 294 academic points. Can you say the same thing? That's what I thought.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
Oh, hey, it's Milliam.
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine! We're gonna miss the train!
I don't want you barging in.
That's not very ladylike.
I know, right?
Right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't. Just get off me, please.
Can't you throw her off?
Do you still love Milliam?
Ah, there you are.
Good morning,
Yes,
Reen.
yes, I do.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
That's a... Yeah, that.
Yeah. Coffee only.
I
wishes
have
it was
205.7.
Okay, occasionally Reen gets some really good lines.
Yeah,
better. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
and that's because a lot of my the stuff I do
Certainly
is
seems
ungraded.
Okay.
She holds her own in class, to be sure.
All right, you guys, I gotta get going.
She seems like any other kid. her
Alright,
age.
see ya.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance.
Do you want me to
visit
just
Boris' hometown.
stop my audio? Okay.
Yes.
I've
Yep.
heard that Legram is known for both its many legends
And then
for
just
the
send it
mist
to me.
that hangs over the town for much of the year.
They said
I
that
don't know which stories
yesterday.
you've heard, but most
God
of them
damn
have
it,
been
Gaius.
exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Oh well.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip.
Laters.
Aren't they going?
Sorry,
Aren't
to
the
keep
other
you waiting.
people going to like a seaside resort town?
Maybe. They're going to a special economic zone.
Ooh, that
Useless.
I think I remember
Good heavens.
that the special economic zones were what the British had or forced the Chinese to create as part of the Opium War.
Oh, okay.
Can someone do something about this child?
Also Hong
She's
Kong, I
out of
guess.
control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
Oh no, I don't actually need those. Okay, cool. Oh, and those two are actually on my team. Excellent. So first thing, the last thing I'm going to do is show off that new quartz that I got, which is this one. So it gives you plus 15 speed.
Yeah.
And all of the good time spells.
Yeah, but magic sucks in this game.
So Chrono Drive is 20 EP for everyone in an area to get plus 25 speed, which is fine. Chrono Break is the opposite. Your opponents get in an area get minus 25% speed, and it delays them, which is also fine. And then there's Chrono Burst, which is 200 EP to let the user take 2 additional turns.
That's a lot of EP.
It is a lot of EP, but like Reen can cast it twice.
Hypothetically, could you cast that spell, take an action, cast that spell, take 2 more actions?
You could. You could also cast the spell, do a thing, and then cast the spell again, and then do 2 more things. Anyway, that is it for now, so, let's say goodbye to everybody.
No.
Fine.
Okay, fine. Bye, Internet. Word.
Bye-bye.